What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. We got a new video, an updated unit guide for the Men at Arms. The Men at Arms is one of the best purple units in game. They're a meta unit, especially in season Lionfire right now. We just have Purple Era come out, where it's only purple units. The Men at Arms is one of the best units to be bringing out into siege battles, into the field. You want to be bringing out these Men at Arms and just devastating the enemies. All right, and so we're gonna show you how to build them, how to use them, how to play them, so you could be dominating on the field with some men at arms. Right. All right. So straight to the build, and then we'll go into some gameplay to show you how to use them. But first things first, the guide on how to build them. You need to have them fully mastered. That's number one. All right, have to have them fully mastered. One of the best masteries in the game. When you have the mastered, you get self-sacrifice, which basically in cover commander they do this mini charge like prefecture guards have, and that does an insane amount of damage. It's one of their main damage sources, so you need to get that. Gifts of service, you gain some HP back while you're in cover commander, 3% back every second, which is crazy for survivability. You definitely need that, right? So one of the best masteries, definitely get everything here, get the max level. The next thing is their vet line. So I used to go top line, and I used to give shield bash. I've seen a lot of people do that, I still see people doing that. I disagree. Well, actually, it's not my idea. I talked to some people who were very religious men at arms players, and they tried to convince me that bot line was better. So I made that switch, and I was testing them out. And I do think bot line is actually, I think they were right. Bot line is actually better, because for a couple of reasons actually. So like I noticed that like the damage difference between top and bot line, I couldn't really notice it. There wasn't that much of a damage difference, right? But I did notice an HP difference and a survivability difference from going bot line. Like they had way more, they just survive more. They have more HP, they have more defenses, and you can feel it. But I could not feel the damage difference from top and bot. And the last thing right here increases all type of defenses by 50. We're gonna go into that a little bit more, but yeah, I love that. And the second thing was their shield formation. Shield formation is one of the best formations in game. Genuinely one of the best formations in game, because you could easily move out of charges, easily move out of some things that can put you in danger, and you could better position yourself for different attacks. So I always use shield formation. But yeah, that's my 2 cents on it. I would say test both top and bottom, but bot line seems to be better for me. All right, now doctrines is super important. All right, super, super, super important. If you look at all the doctrines that I have on them, I have them stacked on doctrines. Okay, that's the only way I can think about it. Like I have them fully stacked up on doctrines, and I'll go into why. But let's look at these doctrines first. So I have health and defenses tier 5. All right, so increases HP by 440, all defenses by 40 points. That stacks with the veterancy line at the bottom, which gives me 50. So now I have a total of increasing all defenses by 90 points. So I do notice that in fights. Noble Blood, if you can get this, I got it from a doctrine selection box. Definitely put them on men at arms. 100 damage of melee damage is changed into bleeding, and while bleeding, your damage and your movement speed is increased by 15%. A 15% damage and speed boost is insane. All right, so that's an insane doctrine to have. Ironsides V5, tier 5, just increasing overall survivability. Anti-infantry doctrine, damage dealt by 120 points, just good for damaging and for fighting other units. Infantry units, which is just going to be the main type of units you're going to be honestly fighting. And now the main thing, all right, the main thing is stamina 5. All right, you had to get lucky through Doctrine Alchemy. I'm pretty sure it's from Doctrine Alchemy that you get this. You have to get lucky. If you get it, this is a unit changing doctrine. All right, unit changing doctrine. So when you use cover commander, they do a little mini charge. That's one of their main sources of damage. If you have stamina 5, their mini charge not only hits one person, it actually hits 2 people. So you kind of like double the damage that your unit can do, which is insane. It's literally like, look, okay, if you don't have this doctrine, it's okay. All right. It's like changing like an amazing unit to an astonishing unit. If you have the doctrine, throw them on men at arms. All right. It is actually like such a buff. You're still going to do great even without it, but if you do have it, you are going to notice a difference in damage. One of the best doctrines for the men at arms. If you get lucky, and if you have this doctrine, just say, "Damn, I'm lucky," and enjoy it. All right. For those of you who don't, it's okay. You'll still be doing good, but this just makes it an astonishing unit, if you can get it. But yeah, and also I have them fully stacked. The reason I have them like fully stacked on doctrines is because I always see men at arms, enemy men at arms in games, right? And 90% of the time, I know that my unit's gonna win. So like I can go into an engagement with another men at arms group because it's a popular unit, and I just know that my guys are gonna win. And 90% of the time, I do win, because of how stacked they are, and I know that they're stacked if I throw all this on them. But yeah, so that's just how to build them, right? That's just everything you do to build them. But we're gonna go into how to actually use them so you're dominating. And we're gonna go to a little walkthrough of this gameplay that I have with the unit where we absolutely dominate the match. Um, the main thing with this unit is you want to try and be a heavy class while using them, mainly for their movement and for how you can move around as a heavy class and use them, which we'll go into. So if you can try and be a heavy class while using them, it's going to help you control them a lot better, but we'll go into it. So here it is. Here's the clip that we have for the gameplay. We're dominating with them. So we're here playing with some cohort friends. We have the men at arms out. We have like 0 kills at this moment, but we're gonna go through what happens, right? Got our unit here. All right, there we go. 2 kills from that random charge. Kill them all. All right, this is just random like iron cap swordsman. Just kill them. Pretty easy, pretty simple. No losses. I see a cav, coming this way. So here's something very interesting. If the cav isn't a charging cav, if it's a melee cav, you can honestly kill him. You can, most of the time you're gonna win, as long as your men at arms are together like that. You'll win as long as they're not a charging cav. So sword cav, you can easily kill them like that. All right, so come here. See some other men at arms, but I didn't realize, but they're actually retreating. I messed up here. I was supposed to click cover commander, but it's okay. They just die. They just die. But we already have 40 kills from those random enemies, right? And now we see charging cav, but I use my heavy to jump in the middle. I take a lot of damage that my unit should have taken, but I take it for them, and I survive. So that's why I would say try and be a heavy. And look at this. All right, I try and get behind him. The main important thing when you're fighting a hero, you want to get behind the enemy hero. Okay, so look, here's an enemy hero here. I'm getting behind him, so the unit can cut him off and like constantly stab him. Yeah, and then I come here, heal up a bit. But yeah, that's the reason why you want to be a heavy. Your survivability, tanking things that your unit would normally be taking, you're the one tanking it. So there's some Rattan shooting at my guys, but my guys have some blocks, so they're not being destroyed by Rattan marksmen from the back. Kill these guys here. Some random cav charge here. Does not work out. Basically, our unit wipes them. Another random cav charge. Does not work out. Unit wipes them. Unit's out here just killing everything. And then we get a random hero kill. I see some men at arms charge from the back here, so I try to go behind them. And we just, our team just absolutely demolishes like this group right here. And our men at arms are here stabbing everything, killing everything, killing everyone, right? And we're at 23. Like, we haven't lost like that many at all, and we are at 105 kills, 106 kills. We just wiped that entire group. I see another group of men at arms over here. I know my guys are gonna win, and also we have our team with me. We just move up, and we just easily kill them all. Just kill them all. This guy needs to watch my video on how to use men at arms, because the way he used them was atrocious. All right, so that's why I decided to make this video. All right, anyway, so bunch of them over there. Huge fight. I don't want to be the first one to go in. I want to meat shield in front of me, so I wait for my teammate to go in the middle here, stabbing everything, killing everything. We're at 122 kills. All right, I realized that like, all right, they got some shields. We're not necessarily winning this at this moment. So I decided, all right, I gotta pull back a little bit. All right. You'll see me. I'm gonna pull back right now, and I'm gonna try and come back in for a charge, but I'm gonna pull back a little bit first. I need a better position. I realized I was like, all right, nah, I need to be a little further back. Some of our guys go into that, we charge in. All right, charge in there. I'm also gotta watch out for my own HP. My men at arms doing better than I am. Click 4, fighting everything we can here, breaking through. Our men at arms are just still doing insane damage. See a hero, try and hit him. We basically like mess this guy up. Look at his HP is just gone. We don't get the kill, but kill his entire unit here. And just like that, we're at 150 unit kills, and we're only using men at arms. We haven't picked anything else out. You know, we haven't pulled anything else out. Now we come here. I see just another unit. This I use Ironsides here, just because I was worried of other things happening, like anything else happening. But yeah, easily pick up all those kills, push them. See a guy here. We gotta get rid of him. All right. Hit him with that. Gone. Here's a hero here, right? I need to get in front of him, so I slow him with the throw shield, right? Slow him with the throw shield, and I just try and angle it so our men at arms can get it. All right. See, always, like when you're trying to kill a hero, move behind him, move in front of him. Okay, like be so your unit's just gonna stab the hell out of him. All right, that's how you want to be using your unit, like that. And then we come here, and then it's only after here where we finally lose our unit when we get caught in a little Wu Wei damage swipe. And then we finally lose our unit, but we end off with 177 troop kills when we finish off. Now let me see if I can pull up the stats real quick. Alright, here we go. Game ends. Easy victory. You know, easy MVP. You know, 9 hero kills at the end, 179 troop kills. Let's look at the troop stats. Alright, men at arms. 172 troop kills. Okay, 1,247 kill score, 4 hero kills. Didn't even get to use ASAPs. I pulled the Swine Feathers out for just for a little at the end and got some 5 hero kills, but the main thing were these men at arms just dominating in that field. So listen, if you're gonna play them, try and be a heavy class because you can easily maneuver yourself, move around with your unit. You can tank things for your unit, and always just be moving so your unit's just stabbing the hell out of things. Fighting heroes, you're gonna move behind them, you're gonna be in front of them at all times, right? Like, not like in front of them, but like always, you know, like be your unit. It's like they should be in the middle of you. Like you should be behind them, and your unit should be on the other side. So the enemy hero is always in the middle of you and your unit, and then that just kills them right away, right? Yeah, and then that's just how you play them. That's just how you play them. Try and have meat shields in front of you, and just start just killing things, killing everything with them, right? And you get some insane kills, insane scores like this.